when we get our leg pressure, I like the word leg pressure, so I'm going to use that instead of leg drive. The reason why is what our legs are doing during the bench is consistent from the time we unrack the bar to the time we rack the bar. We're not like doing something at the very bottom where we explode through our legs and there's this driving like one bout of effort. We want to turn the legs on pressure-wise, then through the entire lift they stay on, and then we would rack the bar. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get in here and just like talk and show a position. What we're looking to do when we get into the bench is the weird terminology is when you're on the bench, we want 90% of your body weight to be in your feet and your upper back. The other 10% is the fat on your glutes is going to touch the bench, but the muscle of your glutes will not. The leaner you are, the less that'll make sense because you have less fat on there. So just go with the concept of it. You won't really be able to see it, but just to show the idea is if I'm in this position, my glutes are all the way on the bench. So the glute muscle, the fat, everything is on the bench. What I would like to do is to push through my feet where I push into my upper back. So you can see me slide up the bench a little bit, right? So from here, I'm going to push through my feet, and that pushes me up onto my heels and my upper back. Now what I don't want to do is push through my heels to where my butt comes off the bench. All I'm looking to do is instead of my butt being relaxed and kind of mushed onto the bench, I want to just push to where the fat of my glutes is touching, but my butt muscles are just like hovering a little bit. That stays the entire time I bench. So you can see nothing is moving in my legs. I have the pressure built in my legs, so that's why it's leg pressure. But what I don't want to do is as the bar comes down, my hips come down, and then as the bar comes up, my hips come up. So we don't want that, where my butt comes down and my butt comes up. So when I unrack, I want to just have that pressure built to where the fat is touching the bench, not the muscle. And then I'm going to bring the bar down and never relax my legs. So the entire time my legs are flexed. This is uncomfortable, and that's okay. So that's what we want to have the whole time we're benching. So the first time you come up to bench, that's what I'd like you to think of, is before you unrack, try to think of pushing through your heels to where your upper back feels like it's harder into the bench, and the fat of your glutes is on the bench, but not your muscles.